That's going to serve as the before sound before I repair the holes in my exhaust using FiberFix heat wrap. It's part of what I believe is the B pipe on the exhaust for my 95 Honda Accord. I had already used a wire brush and a small piece of sandpaper that came in the FiberFix kit to clean up the areas where I'm going to be applying the tape, and all that dust and rust that came out when I cranked up the car, that's what had fallen down into the resonator. Correct me if I'm wrong, whatever this is. Now, I'm just buying time with this. I know it's certainly not a permanent fix and that this really needs to be replaced. But for 12 bucks, I'm gonna see how long this FiberFix repair tape lasts. Here's what's included in the kit. The FiberFix tape, it's in the sealed pouch. Piece of sandpaper, which I showed you that I used to clean off the exhaust. There's some metallic tape that you're supposed to wrap around the FiberFix tape after you've applied it. This helps it cure properly. A pair of latex gloves, which I will certainly wear, and the directions. You're gonna need a glass of room temperature water. You tear open the pouch, submerge the tape for 5 seconds, squeeze off any excess water, and then begin to wrap the tape. Once open, all FiberFix must be used within 3 to 5 minutes, as you don't have much time to work with this. This roll is 2 inches by 70 inches, and to make one wrap around that resonator is 13 inches. So I should get about 5.5 wraps of the tape around the resonator. At 70 degrees, the tape cures in 5 hours, 130 degrees, 4 hours, 240, 3 hours. The more heat that's applied, the faster it cures. So let me get back under the car and we'll apply this tape. It's a little tricky laying on your back underneath your car trying to do this and film it. 5 seconds in water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze any excess moisture off. And now I've got 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna try to get the first wrap over the top. This will probably be the last time around. No, maybe I got one more time. A little piece of plastic at the end. Watch out for that. Well, it worked out well that the end was right here where I could get a good grip on it and pull it tight. I'm trying to get it pressed down on top too. And this should be fun because there's a backing that you have to pull off. I'm going to start right over the edge. This could be a little tricky here. Trying to pull all this through. Overlap it just a little bit. I'm gonna hold it right here for about 5 minutes or so and then crank up the car, heat up the exhaust, and that's supposed to speed up the curing time. I'll let it idle about 15 minutes and heat up that exhaust pipe. I actually let it idle for about 20 minutes and that exhaust pipe is nice and hot. So now I'm just gonna let it sit till tomorrow morning, come back and check it out, and we'll see what we got. It's the next morning, so this tape should be fully cured. Let me get this wrap off. One of the claims on the packaging is that this stuff hardens like steel. So I have a hacksaw blade and I'm going to cut on it a little bit in a spot that won't compromise its effectiveness. So this little bit right over here doesn't really matter. If I cut on that with a hacksaw a little bit, it's not going to hurt anything. It is hard, but hardens like steel. I think that's a bit of a stretch. Now I'm going to crank up the car so we can get an after sound and compare that to the sound that we heard at the beginning of the video. So I'll do a before and after. Obviously that sounds better with the holes now patched over. The question is, how long will this last? So the start date will be today's date, Tuesday, October 1st, 2019. I'll plan to come back in 1 year, October 1st, 2020, and shoot a follow-up video. Or if it fails before then, I'll shoot and post a part 2 video telling you how long it lasted. I know this resonator is 24 years old and it's rusting out from the inside, so it's only a matter of time before I have to replace it all, but we'll see how long this $12 patch lasts. Hope this information helps you out. Thanks for watching.